Hello. Hello. Hello, Sleepy, Dewey, Salad, Alive, whole bunch of lurkers. I see you out there. I see you. You can lurk, but you can also say hi, and I think that's cool if you did, but you don't have to. How are we doing? How are we doing tonight, everyone? Hello, Bread. Welcome to stream. Yeah, sorry, no Paper Mario Rando tonight, and no Paper Mario Rando next week either, because next week, um, next Monday is the 5th anniversary of when I started streaming. Hello, Brawl and Bert, welcome to the stream. Um, Next week is the 5-year anniversary, so I'm going to stream Kirby's Dream Land because that's the very first game I streamed. And I think that would be fun. It probably also won't take a whole stream because that game's not very long. So maybe we'll do, after that, I don't know, some Jackbox or something. Or maybe Mario Kart. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Hello, Blackjack. Welcome. You can look, but you can't hide. So tonight we're doing something slightly different. Tonight I wanted to do something slightly different. This is a Paper Mario-like RPG that just came out, I think last week. It's called Escape from Ever After. Let me switch my scene. Escape from Ever After. This game looks pretty cool. I've been seeing stuff about it for a while. It caught my interest, and then I got an email. I missed it at first because I have 2 emails where I get my Fred the Monty stuff. There's my actual email that I have a Fred the Monty email. Either way, I have 2 emails, and I had accidentally closed my Fred the Monty email, even though I normally keep it open, and I don't get alerts for it. And before the game came out, the devs, who I'm sure are reaching out to just a bunch of small creators, they actually sent me a review copy, which was very nice of them. They sent me a Steam key, and then I asked for a Switch version, and they gave me that, which is very kind, very, very awesome of them to do. So I want to check it out. This game looks pretty cool. And honestly, I'm probably gonna play it. I'm probably gonna put a review out next week of this game. So if you're itching for Fred Talks Into the Void content, I'll do that. Yeah. Happy early anniversary. Thank you. I can't believe it's been almost 5 years since I started streaming. The real bad thing about that is when I come back to Paper Mario Rando after that, I'm gonna be. It'll have been 3 weeks without. Actually, you know what? There's a weekend in February. Okay, it's not that weekend. There's gonna be a Monday where I'm not gonna be able to stream. But no, next week I'll be back, or the week after that I'll be back. We'll be back with Pokemon Mario. Hello, first name, last name. I'll play this soon as well. Yeah, I'm very interested in this. Look at Fred being a bit time streamer. I think I was probably put on some list as some horrible mistake. Been okay, pretty unproductive recently, but I did have a super lucky Balatro run. Very, very exciting, Salad. Love sponsored streams. Actually, this is not sponsored because they didn't pay me anything. I wish they did. No, I'm just kidding. They didn't pay me. So if I review it, it'll be completely my own actual opinion. It was very nice to gift me the game. I very much appreciate it. And I'm excited to check this out because I like Paper Mario quite a bit. And this game, I don't know, it's got kind of a cool theme. It seems to be kind of like a fantasy world with that corporate takeover kind of thing. And I think that is interesting. The game is drowning me out. Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling it might. Hold on. I think I can cut this. Okay, is that better? I think that should be better. How is this volume mix? Is this good? I think this is probably good. But if it's not, let me know. It might actually be too quiet now, but I don't really want games to try and be the next Thousand Year Door. That's fair. I love John Cena. I'm very glad to hear that first name, last name. I think he's alright. An okay gent. Hello, Sam Rubin. Welcome to the stream. Someone who's 100% of this game. You've already 100%? Did it just come out? Didn't this just come out? Alright, well, is it? Alright. Sounds pretty cool. It's still a little loud? How about that? Is that good? Better, you could turn the game down even a touch more. Is this better? Okay, so I want to make sure my volume is perfect for you guys. I wouldn't want to go in. I've already dropped 22 frames. Oh, it came out 2 weeks ago. I see. Well, I wasn't paying attention, apparently. I missed my email where they originally sent it to me. And now I kind of feel like a chump. So, this is good? Alright, I'll turn it down even more. I don't know. I want you guys to be able to hear my beautiful, beautiful voice. It's about half to like the 1,000 Year Door. Okay. 1,000 Year Door is what, like I feel like 1,000 Year Door is like a 40-hour game if you know all the bonus content, so I'll assume it's about a 20-hour game. Which is good because I want to play it this week and I want to get a review out. I didn't realize it's already 2 weeks old. I feel like I'll be late to the trend now. Either way, I don't think there's anything I'd want to adjust ahead of time. Credits? No. Another time. Alright, let's, no more messing around. Let's try this game out. Finger Fred out here dropping all these frames, so you don't gotta be so hurtful about it. I checked this out a little earlier. I didn't get very far. I think I played like maybe the first 5 minutes of the game. And then I figured it would be fun to stream. So, let's just jump right in. I will do normal mode, because I feel like I'm kind of a normal mode gamer. Today, you're gonna see pretty quickly just how strong the Paper Mario influence is. Hold on, let me have a sip of my drink. Today I'm going to read you one of my favorite stories. Ahem! Once upon a time, in a realm of lush forests and shimmering rivers, there lived a hero named Flint Buckler. For ages, Flint had valiantly pursued his quest to vanquish Tinder the Dragon, a fearsome creature hidden away in her sprawling castle, guarding untold riches and treasure. Flint's battles with Tinder were fierce and brutal, but alas, he never succeeded. Trying time and time again, Flint sought to bring an end to Tinder's reign of terror. Their rivalry had become the stuff of legends whispered among villagers as a tale of unyielding resolve. Once again, Flint found himself standing before the towering entrance of Tinder's castle, bracing himself for one final confrontation. Or final you do a remake reference, I think you're right. New frames just dropped? Oh. No, they didn't. You scared me for a second. Familiar fortress looming above, Flint's heart fluttered with anticipation, knowing that winning this final battle with Tinder would settle their age-old feud and determine his legacy as a hero. Okay, well, I guess this game's pretty short if we're just jumping into the final battle immediately. So, Bug Fables is another amazing Paper Mario. Like, yeah, I enjoyed Bug Fables. I feel like I didn't love it as much as other Paper Mario fans did, but I did enjoy it. The heavy front doors creaked open, the air crackling with tension, and Flint stepped inside. Solus Corporation of Fantasyland is a theme I think the RPG Space Funeral does very well in a short time. That's interesting. The entrance hall, blanketed with harsh fluorescent lighting, echoed with that smoothly jazzy sounds of elevator music, and a cheery receptionist greeted Flint with a welcoming smile as he approached. Huh? How what? Hang on. This isn't how I remember the story going. Storybook, off-white speech bubble, Texas bubbly sound effect. Yeah, the intro is, you can definitely see the, they certainly don't hide the fact that they're a Paper Mario-like. In fact, it seems they're very proud of it, which, you know, that's fair. This will be the time I finally defeat Tinder. Then I'll no doubt earn the respect and gratitude the hero like myself deserves. Huh? Something seems different here. No matter. Time to find Tinder and settle things once and for all. This is really... I kind of turned the game off at this point, so I don't really know what happens after this. But I do know one thing. I'm out of here. Sir, can I help you? Please come check in at reception. This is gonna be weird switch from, this is my one thing I can do. I can throw a little ball at the water cooler. If anyone wanted to know what this game is about, I think that kind of sums it up pretty perfectly right there. This looks like a save machine. I like the save fax machine. This game won't let you go anywhere. This game won't let you have any fun. It doesn't even let you go through any of the doors before you talk to the receptionist. What rot. What horrid game design. Hold on one sec. Hi, welcome to Ever After Inc. headquarters. How can I help you? I, heroic adventurer Flint Buckler, have arrived to defeat Tinder, the fiery scourge of the kingdom. Allow me through to the Dragon's Keep, and I'll spare you a humiliating defeat. A shield, that's a shield Oh, A, that's a shield. B, Cooper. That's a ball. Sorry. I don't know of any Tinder here. Do you have their extension? I'm starting to think there may have been a corporate takeover. What? I'm talking about the owner of this castle. You know, big, terrifying, fire-breathing dragon? Sir, you seem confused. This is Ever After Inc. We're a company. Certainly no dragon here. I'm not confused. Well, maybe I'm a little confused. What's going on? Who are you again? I'm Red Riding Hood. From the story? Whoa. I'm Red Riding Hood, the receptionist here, and you look awfully familiar. This game about giving up your dreams of, I don't know, delivering goodies to grandma and getting a minimum wage job as a receptionist. If so, that makes me, I don't know, it makes me sad. Oh, you must be, this is uncomfortable. Please wait 1 second while I phone my boss. How's everyone doing tonight, by the way? I haven't asked yet. How are my wonderful chatters? If you just got here, this is Escape from Ever After. A Paper Mario-like RPG that just came out a couple weeks ago. And it seems pretty cool. Hey, sir, I think we got a main character here. He's going on about finding some dragon or something. Yep. Uh-huh. Alright, sounds good. Hello, Pokia. Welcome to stream. Okay, the manager will see you now. Please head left through our offices until you see a door with a moon above it. Can't miss it. Okay. Initial impression is that things feel slightly over-animated. The way the characters bounce and shake, the wave of the speech bubble tail, it all feels busy. Yeah, there's a lot of motion on screen for sure. I don't know if I'd say that's a good or a bad thing. There's definitely a lot of stuff moving around. I'm sure that's not the right way. This game won't even let you go through the wrong door. Going good. Been alright, been unproductive. There are worse fates. Yeah, I've been pretty good. What's changed since last stream? Nothing, really. My life is almost exactly the same as it's always been and always will be. Hey, Lakitu, welcome to the stream! Doing well? Good to see you. Oh my god, they got Egbert in this? Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Look at him shake around.
You catch the game last night?
What game?
You absolutely fumbled it. The last play had me on the floor.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't get me started on the 7th inning. That ref doesn't know what the heck he's doing.
Okay. I agree. Not enough coins using vending machine. Pay 15 coins to return HP and MP. It's mana in this game? Ugh. What a friendly looking chap. Yo, how's it hanging? Oh, looks like someone has a serious case of the Mondays. Couldn't say it. Really hope this game becomes less railroady. What do you... the game just started! I can't think of an RPG that's not railroady at the very start. Who's this guy? How about that crazy weather we've been having, huh? You know what they say about the weather around here? If you don't like it, wait 10 minutes. Ha! That is so true. Oh my god, if there's anything true about current city where I live, the weather's unpredictable, the drivers are a mess, but the people are so gosh darn friendly. Red chair. I do not know what to do with that. One day I hope to have tens of fans. It's a lofty goal, but game canonically takes place at 4:00 p.m. Remember, actually, oh, it could be a late night or an early day, but I'm going to assume this is so Texas. Isn't it so Texas coded? Is that Dracula? Is it just me, or is the traffic getting worse? I was almost late this morning. Is this frickin' Dracula here? Are you new here? Welcome. Oh, that is Dracula. Always love to see some fresh blood in the office. Already reusing a model. You hate to see it. You're going on a coffee run anytime soon? I can't function without my coffee. Oh, you guys know me. I cannot. This game is so relatable. I used to be a ruthless Viking, sailing the high seas and pillaging priceless treasures. Now I'm a customer service agent. Anything is possible. Mondays, am I right? Did you hear? Jerry and Kathleen were seen kissing in the courtyard the other day. Can you believe it? Actually, Stacy is gonna be devastated, just devastated. Of course, her and Marissa just broke up last weekend. But personally, I think Marissa still has feelings for Stacy. What a love triangle. Oh my god. I mean, do you see the way she slows down passing? Oh my god, this is the Mother Goose from Stories. Sunlight from the window means that it is indeed 4 p.m. Excellent detective works, Lakitu bro. Maybe the clock is painted on to give the illusion of decor. Thousand would never reuse models in the starting area. Exactly, and you're never gonna believe. Sorry to cut you off, I really have to go. I was kind of interested. Oh my god, look, average Fred fan. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right?
Need caffeine.
So true. Oh my god. Mommy, take that out of here, Blackjack. Take that home. Get that out of this chat. Did you know I've been getting really into crocheting lately? I was about to say crotcheting, if you want to know my level of education. I've gotten really into crocheting lately. I just love crafts. I've been really into crotcheting. Is this Pinocchio? Hey, yo! You want to come out for drinks with me after work? I work hard, I play hard! Oh, I'm busy, sorry. Don't piggy my butt! I'm so lonely! This is how I imagine frequent Fred the Montimo stream chatter Rocket Fist as this guy. This is what I picture in my head. Who's this chump? Oh, you know, it's rude to just waltz in on my cubicle without an appointment. I'm trying to work here. This generation, I tell you, they don't make them like they used to. I do like the character designs quite a bit. I feel like they're very, you know, they're not, like I said, they're not trying to be subtle about what game they're trying to look like. But I do like the character design in this game, almost because it's very similar. Stream struggled? Really? I haven't dropped any new frames. It still just says 22. I really haven't noticed everything moving that much, honestly. Maybe I haven't been... Maybe it's different if you're watching rather than playing. Because I'm kind of just focused on the main character. I was worried he was going to say sleepy. No. I feel like that was a little targeted, Fred. I'm just saying, that's what I think of. I wake up bright and early every morning to guard this door. It's the most fulfilling aspect of my life. Keep it moving, pal. Yeah, the manager's office in the lower floor to the left. Excuse me, sir, do you work here? No. Then you aren't permitted to enter there. Please step back. Things are fine now, even if I missed the call out. Oh, I called out. All I said was that this Pinocchio, how he looks, is how I imagined Rocket Fist to look. That's all I said. This just looks like a Paper Mario enemy. Can you believe Linda got that promotion? Freaking Linda of all people. Just a few hours left to go. You can do it. Oh my god. Olive, you're here? I'm not being problematic. I'm just I'm just kind of being lightly razzing of a common chatter. It's different. Pinocchio from HR. Who's this chump? You must be here visiting on a school trip or something. You want free advice? Well, tough luck, buddy. Ha! Had a lot of my drink just now. I talked to everyone here. Which one of these are me? Them. Not everyone here is someone here. It's not that I'm trying to assign these office goers to you guys. It's just that this specific Pinocchio is what I imagine when I think about Rocket Fist. That's it. Only fair that Fred gives it back once in a while. Listen, I've earned it. What's in here? Damn it. Can't go anywhere. Ah, you must be Flint. Welcome to Ever After Inc. headquarters. The manager will see you. Please proceed through the door on the left. Do I get to be an office worker? Guys, you don't get to be office workers. It's just that specific. Guys! It's just, you guys aren't these people. It's just that this one is Rocket Fist. I don't know what to tell you guys. You guys, no one else here is anyone here. Let's go talk to the boss. Oh my god, it's the frickin' moon. Welcome! Come on in, don't be shy. Have a seat. That's just a star spirit, 100%. Hey there, boy, you sure look like a fish out of water. I like this guy. I don't know who you are or what's going on, but I'm looking for Tinder the Dragon, the owner of this castle. I bet you are, kid. I know this all very confusing. Allow me to introduce myself. Mr. Moon, Regional Branch Manager. Did he introduce himself, or did a text box with his name and title come up? It's a little, confusing. But Fred, I am an office worker. Ooh, new fun activity. You guys tell me what all your jobs are, and then I judge you based on them. I'm the manager in these offices. That's the theme of this office-based stream. And I know exactly who you are. In fact, I know everything about you. Flint Buckler, fairy tale hero adventurer. Really nothing we haven't seen before, pretty run-of-the-mill stuff. So let's address the elephant in the room. Your arch-nemesis Tinder no longer owns this castle. Was it repossessed? We do, and by we, I'm talking about Ever After Inc. You know what my job is. You're like some sort of circus clown, right, Solly? What is this Ever After Inc. you keep talking about? Can I write with it? Oh. Fred knows my job already, I hope. You're some sort of, like, fish gutter? Like someone who goes out on the fishing boats and, like, guts fish, right, Salad Bucket? Ha! Kid, you cracked me up. We're talking Inc. as in incorporated. You know, okay, sorry, I have a tangent about this, that they just go out and write and say this. So, as some of you know, I'm working on a Mario taxes video that I'm trying to get out before tax day this year. And it's on Mario's taxes, and I spent so long trying to figure out what kind of company Mario's toy company from Mario vs. Donkey Kong is. I read the instruction manual, I watched every cutscene from that game, trying to see if they ever mention it as, like, Mario's Toy Company Incorporated or something. Because if it is incorporated and isn't a corporation, it would be taxed very differently than if it was a different type of business entity. So I spent, like, at least almost an hour researching Mario vs. Donkey Kong to see if I can find any information as to what kind of company that was. And corporations do exist in the Mario universe, because I think GAD Science is GAD Science Inc. So corporations are real, and I had to make sure that one wasn't. He flashed his desk nameplate like Phoenix presenting his attorney's badge. I see. Huge fishing industry in central Pennsylvania. I've heard the same. Why does the Moon expect the fairy tale character to know what a company is if he's done this hundreds of times? Good question. I'm a YouTuber and do some accounting on the side. I hate you, Olive. You crack me up. I don't really hate you, Olive. I'm sorry. We're talking Inc. as in incorporated. We're the largest conglomerate in the world. The real world, that is. Oh, look at me getting ahead of myself. Anyways, if you're just joining the stream, welcome, first of all. This is the newest Paper Mario-like RPG. Came out a couple weeks ago. I was given a review copy by the studio who made it, and I'm checking it out on stream, and honestly, I'm enjoying it so far. So, all that's around you, it's a storybook. You're in a storybook, and your quest is to defeat Tinder the Dragon is all part of that storybook. Where's the kind of guy to do his paperwork? I'm sure he did whatever was tax-friendliest in the absence of any evidence to the contrary. You're probably right. You do computer ops. Interesting. I don't know what that means, but that sounds cool. Fortunately for you, Ever After Inc. discovered a way to enter storybooks as part of their mission to expand their brand. And we bring the comforts of the modern world to those who live among the confines of fiction, such as yourself. I do like this premise. I think this is interesting. So you have two options here. 1, you can turn around and leave. Or 2, you can join all the other fairy tale folks and apply for a job. We're always looking for team players to join the Ever After Inc. family, and you'd be a great fit. All those other folks in the office used to be just like you, storybook characters chained to the whims of their creators, doomed to live out the same tired old tales over and over again. Heck, I used to be a storybook character too until Ever After Inc. came and liberated me. A children's book, if you can believe it. Is this the moon from The Cow Jumped Over the Moon, or a different fairy tale story? Yet to be seen. Anyway, kid, truth be told, you human characters are pretty popular with corporate. With just a bit of grit and hard work, you might even become a mid-level manager like me someday. You understand what I'm saying here? Yeah, I get it now. This is all a trick! Oh, sorry, I'm doing the wrong... not doing the voice I established for the character is the worst thing someone can do. Tinder set this all up to trick me into leaving! She's really feeling that threatened by me, huh? Well, the ruse is up. I'm going to defeat Tinder, but first I'll start with you. So it's really gonna be this way, huh, kid? What a disappointment. Battle tutorial. Oh no, never mind. Mr. Moon is impervious to ball attack. My mistake. Guards! Why did he do it as a question? Throw him into the dungeon. I don't have time for deluded lunatics. Yes, sir. I think you could have done a little more work to convince him, Mr. Moon. Your pitch wasn't very good. Do you want to save the game? Yes. I'm taking a little dirt nap.
You're finally awake.
Is that Yoshi?
Let me guess. You came to my castle yet again to try and defeat me?
Oh my god, it's Tinder. The frickin' dragon. Yeah, I was expecting something a little bigger. It's just like a... just looks like a regular... just looks like a person size.
And now, in a final cruel twist, I'm stuck in here with you.
I literally could not imagine a worse fate. Do I know you?
Don't give me that, Flint. I know you're dim, but you can't be that dim.
Dragon? Tinder! Is that you? You're so small.
Yes, of course.
Okay, they did. Tinder is shrunken down. We're a little short for a dragon.
Yes, of course it's me. Even in this pitiful form, I'm still the greatest and most powerful dragon that's ever lived. You should be quivering in fear.
Tinder the dragon, scourge of the kingdom, but small? That's what I'm wondering. Heh, I didn't even recognize you. You're just so tiny.
A minor inconvenience, that's all. One day I was minding my own business when a whole army of these crooks stormed my castle and started trashing the place.
Tinder was Bumble. Oh. Jokes tonight.
For a dragon like myself, invaders are nothing new. I dispelled them regularly with ease.
I need to turn the music up in my headphones. Because I feel like more than anything I should be reviewing this game's music.
As you know firsthand. But before I could destroy these brutes, they used some technology to disarm me and shrink me down to this pitiful form you see before you. This is so I can act as one of your party members.
Ever After Inc? Ah, so you've been introduced. Oh, sorry.
You see this collar around my neck?
It's somehow restricting my fire breathing and keeping me from doing any real damage.
But once I get out of the cell and take back my castle, they'll be begging for mercy.
Can't you just take the collar off?
You think I haven't tried? It's no use. It's indestructible.
I think what's bothering me about the movement in this game is that the characters don't stop their talking animation after the text is done scrolling. Yeah, that's a valid criticism. It's a little strange. Pretty sure Flint said that Tinder is a girl. Just realized the name matches that way, but I'm still open to the deep voice. Yeah, I know Tinder's a girl. This is how I imagine dragons talk is all.
I'll be stuck in this puny form until I find that scheming blue manager and force him to remove me.
Wow, I came here to fight you, but I feel kind of bad now. Sorry, big sip of drink.
You think I still can't crush you in a fight?
Tutorial. I changed my mind. Now I'm seeing you like this. I don't really want to rub salt in the wound, is all I'm saying.
Well, too bad. You're going to regret coming home.
Oh my god. Guys, I think this game might be similar to another game that I've played before.
Looks like you hit your head pretty hard. You do remember to fight, right? You know how to use... Guys, you can't just call them action commands. Yeah, show me what you do. First select attack on the battle. Then choose buckler throw to do the signature move.
Guys, I think this game might be inspired by another game that came out. I don't have MP yet. Alright. Do I not have action command?
But I barely felt that. Do you not remember how to execute an action command? Try that move again. This time press A right as the buckler returns to your hand and launch an extra throw.
Oh, that's kind of interesting. Let's try it. I missed.
Well, failed my first action command. That's good. That's great. Not quite. Let's try this again. Make sure you concentrate on the buckler so you can press A right before it returns to your hand. Oh, before it returns to my hand. Mashing the button's not going to work. You need to time it right.
Alright. This time I got this. There we go. Action commands are going to be slightly off, I think, because I'm playing with a slight delay. That's going to be my excuse. There's always a slight delay when I play on stream. Here's the battle tutorial. Set up X when selecting option commands. Yeah, it doesn't help that I just replayed 1000 Year Door. When I try to headbutt,
Press A. Just before I make contact with blocking any attack.
well, mistimed that.
Let's try this again. I'm gonna run at you again. You just need to press A before I make contact to block my attack. However, if you mash the button, it's not gonna work. I understand.
There we go. That shows sure the delay. It's true! I have a delay! I have a slight delay!
You guys gotta believe my brother was playing with my mom called me into my room. I got distracted. My brother was playing and it was lag.
See how you took no damage? You need to try to block the enemy. And if you let the timing just right, you'll do a perfect block, which will mitigate even more damage against harder.
Alright, last thing. Before we fight for real, I want to make sure you have your full strength. Otherwise, this will be quite boring. Take this donut. You can restore your health points HP by eating treats in battle. To do so, scroll to items in the battle menu and select the donut I escaped.
This sound effect is pretty egregious.
Alright, I taught you as much as I feel like. I'm itching for a fight, Flint.
Don't let me down. Action command assist. You can also enable assist mode. What kind of baby do they think I am? Get out of here with that. No way. Am I supposed to do this again? I will say at the very least is a unique action command. Or the attack is unique. I mean, I don't know if you guys have played Buck Fables, but there's a couple similarities with that game's combat to Paper Mario as well. Fred's good at the game, he just got stuck with a Mad Catz controller. Exactly, exactly! The assist sounds like Fred would need that. Guys, you guys are cruel to me. I missed the action command. Oh, no, I just won. Or something. That's what I'm gonna choose to blame. I actually hit the action command, but it actually doesn't do a second one if you already defeated the enemy, so... yeah, it actually doesn't count.
Ah, this is so humiliating. You got lucky, Flint.
Welcome if you're just joining the stream, by the way. Feel free to say howdy in chat if you're new here or if you're returning, and I'll say howdy back.
You did okay considering the state you're in. I did. I mean, of course I did. What did you expect?
Look, we have to get out of here. Let's put our differences aside for a second and
differences.
It's pretty cool just how influential 1000 Year Door is. I feel like there's so many indie games that come out that really try to capture the magic of it. And even Expedition 33, I feel like, really took a lot of its stuff to heart. It's awesome to see just how, I don't know. It's cool to see what 1000 Year Door spawns as such a big fan of it.
Need to remind you that you're the one who keeps coming to my castle to bother me.
All I wanted was some peace and quiet. That's not the whole story, and you know it. But my point still stands. Hello, whimsical space whales. Well, Fred, I'll be here for a bit. Good to see you.
We need to get out of here. Well, maybe we're in luck. Those goons left the key just sitting right outside the bars. A bunch of amateurs, clearly. Proper key placement is Dungeon 101. Anyway, why don't you throw your buckler there to pick it up? I could obviously get it myself, but doing these kind of dull tasks is beneath me.
Oh, is that why you've been sitting in here by yourself for who knows how long?
Don't test me, Flint.
Party member obtained.
Just go grab the key by throwing your buckler through the bars, now.
I hope it doesn't always pop up like that. I bet it won't. A key? What does this unlock?
Good thing you grabbed the key. Now go unlock the door. I'm waiting.
Here's how the battle music will pan out. This is what we'll be hearing most of. Yeah, I wonder if that was a... I bet you anything that was probably like a mini boss theme or whatever. I wonder if that'll be the main battle theme or not. Congratulations, took you. Okay, you coming?
In travel with the likes of you, don't make me laugh. I'm taking back my castle, and once I do, you'll be my next target. You better be gone by then.
Okay, not important. Never mind. Yeah, I'm interested to do some reviews of the music. I would say so far I've liked what I've heard. I haven't been like super blown away by any of the music. I don't think any of it's been bad. I do think, you know, we'll see if it ends up being something really special or just, you know. You guys hear that? Come on, guys! Guys! Bang, 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 bang.
This is where you have your supper.
Okay, the coin sound is a bit much. How do I? Whee!
But how do I get through here?
I kind of like this song. Okay, never mind. Dragon needs my help. Maybe I was being too hard. I mean, I don't think it's like that big of a point against the game that they just stole their sound effects sound too suspiciously different 1,000 Year Door. It's not that big a deal, but it is. It's a little egregious.
Stand back, Flynn. The store is blocked, so I'm gonna bust it down with my trademark fire breathing technique.
That dragon dinosaur guy reminded me of Susie. You would say that. That's definitely a very copyright safe coin noise. Very lightly copyright safe.
That ghastly collar makes my fire almost useless. What kind of a dragon am I?
I would say that the battle menu sound is more egregious. Yeah.
You can't even fly with these puny wings anymore.
At least you still have your horns.
Go ahead, laugh all you want. I know I'm a sad sight, but don't think for a second that my fire won't still burn you to a crisp if I aim at your way.
Hey, what's all that racket in there? It's the frickin' egg police!
What the? How'd you two get out? Gee, I wonder. It might have something to do with the key sitting right outside the jail cell.
Still, it's better writing than Deltron.
I told you this would happen. But you insisted on leaving the key there. With what arms am I supposed to carry that key around, huh, genius? You see any?
Solly, get off my screen. Get out of there. Stop. Go away.
Besides,
it hurts.
Now's the chance to finally earn that promotion I've been gunning for by sending these fairy tale phonies packing. That's right, time to fight.
Oh my god, Battle for Royal. I missed it though, that's because my dryer had started squealing downstairs. Laundry time. I gotta do laundry tomorrow. Thanks for reminding me.
Well, Flint, looks like we have to fight these guys together.
Now that my life's on the line as well, your bumbling fighting skills simply will not. I didn't beat you in that fight just moments ago.
Yeah, you want a medal or something? You Locke and Buckler throwing might earn you a spot in the circus, but it's not gonna get very, very far in this battle.
I'm gonna ban you if you sneak this Deltron again. I didn't say anything.
Here, drink this coffee.
We just gained Mocha points, which can be spent to perform more powerful attacks. Use them wisely. You refill your Mocha points because it's a freaking corporation game. You gotta get your coffee.
Drink any caffeinated beverage there out of that. Oh, and the meter right there shows your synergy points, which are used to perform special maneuvers with the team. Right now, we can only use our synergy points to restore a small amount of FP, HP, and MP. Synergy points are recharged as our confidence in each other increases. The performing action commands and blocks. You can also recharge a small amount of FP by using Incur, which is found in the tactics menu. Alright, let's smash these eggs to pieces.
Look at those eggs flail around. Is that a frickin' Jiki? We call it a sneak diss. Damn, welcome bash. Hit all rounded enemies. MP and HP restore. No items. Tactics. That makes more sense, I think, in a tactics menu that is a partner ability, I would say. Encourage teams, 70 points. Defend. We're just gonna try the Buckler Bash and Smash, I think. Press A right as... Well, I failed. I failed. Fire Breath. Breath a small stream of fire at the end with a chance to burn them. By the large stream of fire in the front two enemies with a moderate chance to burn them. Go ahead and let the front. Hold A until the fire meter is filled. Oh my god, burnt egg! Burnt egg, he's pissed! Jesus Christ, he's mad. Restore HP and FP, I mean MP. That's okay, that is a very normal RPG thing, Sleepy. I don't think that is too much of a similarity. I think it's very normal for an RPG to set with a special move that restores health. Break this time. Maybe I should turn on assist mode. Maybe. Not even the game we're playing. I was just... Listen, it was someone put Deltarune into my head, which made me compare this game's writing to Deltarune's, and made me remember that Deltarune's got bad writing. I don't know what to tell you. Right, anyways. I've decided we can travel together, but only because you clearly need my protection. Only I'm allowed to defeat you, understand? I'll be coming with you to ensure these corporate goons don't get the job done before I have a chance to. So you're saying we should team up? Absolutely not. We're just temporarily working together to get out of here so I can banish Ever After Inc. from my castle. I'll say, you guys are being very negative. Some of you are being very negative about this game in chat, like, immediately. Like, give it a chance. Then we could get back to fighting and I can finish destroying you. Okay, whatever. Sounds like a plan. I said I'm not joining the party. If anything, you're joining my team. Don't forget it. I never considered this before, but does YouTube take a cut of Super Chats? Yes. YouTube takes a pretty hefty chunk. So, for example, if someone donates $100, like you've done in the past, YouTube takes 30% of that. So if I get paid $100 from a Super Chat, YouTube, sorry, what was I saying? YouTube will take $30 of that, and I'll get 70. Donate a bit more money to round up for the Ghost Trick Medley. Here's what I'll tell you, Lakitu. If you actually want, if the Ghost Trick Medley, if we actually consider that for real, and I actually do that, I will talk to you. If and when I make a Ghost Trick Medley, I'll talk to you. And Venmo is probably honestly the easiest way to make that happen without someone trying to shortchange me. So we'll talk in private about that. As you know, I can breathe fire. Only a little bit. The Ever After Ink collar prevents me from wreaking havoc like I used to, but I can still ignite some flammable objects. YouTube is very greedy. YouTube is very greedy. Oh, I see. I'm supposed to burn the banner. Press Y to activate my flaming mode. Use left and right to aim. Try it now. Can I... Oh, my two... Oh, can I jump? Oh, I can... I didn't read one of the main mechanics of the game. Try and burn anything that looks suspicious. You'll never know what you find. Guys, I'm sorry. It's stupid. I apologize. They barricaded this door shut again. We need to find a way. Remember correctly, there's a secret passageway somewhere in this room. Let's find it. You give the money to me and I will make sure the money gets to Fred. Biggest lie of the goddamn century. Can I light these torches? Mayhaps I will get a treat for doing this task. Alas, a coin for my efforts. Thine gods decided to delight me on this day. Can I burn this? Can't even burn a wooden crate. Jesus Christ. What kind of slop is this? Can I burn this? Yeah, there we go. Alright, into the pit. Right into the pit. Guys, should I make merch? Sorry, random question. I've been thinking about it. And if I did, what should it be? I don't know if I would do stream memes. But, like, what would I do, you know? Just like, looks like the way forward is blocked, Tinder. How do we open this?
How should I know? You really expect a busy dragon like myself to know everything that goes on in their dungeon? Kind of, yeah. But I hardly come down here. You break into my castle so much that you probably know this place better than I do. No, I understand, Lakitu. I didn't mean to. I don't think you came off that way at all. Just if we make that happen, I'll be in touch with you and we can figure something out. There's something to switch around here or something. It's basic stuff. $2. The torchlighting is reminding me of Luigi's Mansion. I've heard of such a game in my life. I don't know if I would eat the donut that's just been sitting on the floor of this dungeon for God knows how long. I fell in the goddamn water. That's okay. Dragons don't actually need air to breathe, so she should be fine in there. That's a fact. Something quotable and put it on a t-shirt. I'm thinking, God, the panic look on your face tells me I'm gonna have to explain how first strikes work. You want me to? I assume I just throw my ball at things, but yeah, sure. While exploring, you'll of course counter enemies. Such one you'll be sent into battle. If you're able to attack with your buckler before entering battle, you get an extra attack when battle starts. In other words, you'll get the first strike. But if an enemy manages to hit you first before battle, then they will get the first strike. So don't be clumsy. It's a tall ask. Oh my god, you can strike an enemy before the battle starts? That is very clearly just a rip-off of the mechanic from Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. I forgot the mechanic. I forgot the button for a second. God damn it. God damn. Put Fred the Monty Malone to repeat the clothing. Maybe a blue ball cap. I think, yeah, I'll probably do if I do merch, I'd probably do a logo with just my branding. Maybe the art. And then maybe like some memes from like my ranked games. Like I could probably do like a Phrygian dominant scale meme. I feel like that's pretty big in like scripted content. Looks like we have some new enemy types here, so pay attention. So that shoulder with the seal, as long as you hold it, you want to attack on him or enemies behind him. Luckily that shoddy wood is no match for the fire. So the soldier in the back, you're done with a sharp weapon and will damage anyone who tries to get close. A ranged attack with your buckler, disarm him. Do this before having me attack, okay? One last thing, you can press X to swap our positions during battle. You might want to put me in front so I can use the shield first. Anyway, that's the new enough explaining this to Photoshop piano cat to be in ball. That's a good idea. Floor donuts restore your health. We're going to explain their ability to part a patterned background that gives you a chance to test them out. That is so... I'm sorry, that's not that big of a similarity. Having you test out your partner ability when you get a new partner. Like, that just feels par for the course of a Paper Mario. Like, if I was to design a game that was supposed to be like Paper Mario, I'd probably do exactly the same thing. Alright. First strike, Fred is at it again. You guys are way too mean. God damn it, I messed up. Well, now this attack is going to be useless. But I can practice my action commands. Oh, that disarmed it too. Well, now I feel lied to, because apparently my buckler could have done that. I forgot how to... I don't know. I can't... I have no excuse for what happened there. We're there. Fred Point hoodie. I guess, like, Fred Points could be... I mean, I was trying to avoid, like... I think if I made merch, it would mostly be for the videos, because I feel like not that many people come to the streams. I do think maybe, like, 1 or 2 streaming merches could be funny. Like, Fred Points, I think, would be funny, but also I was thinking about Failure... I think First Take Fred... Or like Failure Fred would be. I mean, that's a classic stream. First Take Fred. I feel like I would put First Take Fred on a shirt. You know. I think I understand what you're saying about Deltron trying to copy the trademark weirdness of another writer. I just don't think about Deltron, but I'm feeling about this game. I mean, I think this game is very shameless about. I mean, I think it's shameless about trying to be a Paper Mario-like game. You know what I mean? I don't think that's any surprise going into it. But also, Deltarune is 100% trying to capture Earthbound's weirdness. Like, I feel like that's also, like, just... I think the writer, I think Toby Fox has basically said as much, that Earthbound is basically his main inspiration for Deltarune, and I think it very much shows in the writing. Blue First Take Fred hoodie, red Failure Fred hoodie. I like it. I like it. Nifty, but I never understood why you installed all these obtuse puzzles around your castle. Yeah, it's a bit tacky, I must admit, but in my youth I was a stylish thing to do. Wait, how old are you? 1,342 years. Oh.
First Egg Fred shirt that's reversible with the other side saying failure Fred. That's also, that would work, I think, as a reversible shirt. Attack one enemy multiple times in a row for a lot of damage. Badges. Sorry, not badges, trinkets. Guys, before you say it, it is very normal for a Paper Mario like to have a badge system. I'll do this just in case, but I don't really care. Before you say it, Expedition 33 had it, Hollow Knight has it, Bug Fables had it. That is not, that's not worth commenting on. I would have, if this game didn't have a badge system, that would have been surprising. To equip the trinket you found, press plus to open your inventory, navigate to equip, and select the character you would like to wear and try it out now. Think over the game trying to mimic something else as long as you like the thing it's mimicking. Yeah, I would say the difference is, and it might be true about this, I haven't really finished it yet, is that I would say I do not think that Undertale / Deltarune succeeds at mimicking Earthbound. It kind of just feels like Earthbound without the sauce. I did it. I did a first strike. I hope you guys are proud. I don't want to keep talking about Undertale Deltarune, but that's not the game we're playing. During battle, that's my fault. I'm not blaming any of you. That's my own fault for getting into it. I promise I'm going to stop talking about it. During battle, you can research an enemy to reveal their health bar. Yeah, by permanently displaying the enemy side where you may learn other important how to fight with it. Bestiary. Yep. Alright. I'll start doing that. Why not? Okay, that one, you know what? That's just Goombella's attack. I'll give that one that. These eggs have frail shells and evil frail. There he goes. You can crack one shell, not even the king's horse, the king's men will be able to put them together again. Like the very angry will increase the damage of your attack. Watch out. Your voice sounds like Mario with Luigi Bowser. Miss an action command on the first strike. Oh, I didn't realize I could. I'm sorry. I failed you. Okay, I didn't know he had a gun. Okay. Now that I'm noticing it's a bassinet, not like some sort of spear. So you know what? I see it. I see it. Let's burn the shield. They got Paragoombas in this game? But can my buckler reach a Paragoomba? I messed it up again. Having the tablet be connected to the main character is better for quality of life. I definitely agree. I think tying that to Goombario and Goombella is a little annoying. To be fair, I love Goombella as a partner, and I'm more than happy to constantly have her out, but I do find that as an annoying... I do think that's a mistake to have it be tied to her. Alright, now we can get to Soldier. This man just called a bassinet. Did I really? Did I really say bassinet? I got music on the brain. I can't believe that. I'm so sorry. Wow. Bassinet, huh? Oh, I forgot to get the tattle. I mean, the non-tattle of the other enemy. Bassinet. I'm trying to think of what other memes there are in like my ranking videos. I feel like Phrygian mode, or Phrygian dominance specifically for a desert. Like I feel like, I mean that's also a music joke. People might like that because it's a music channel. So if there's like a picture of like a Phrygian mode on a scale, or like a Phrygian mode, like a Phrygian dominant scale on the shirt, and it says like, I don't know, like, oh, looks like we're in a desert, but like good, but actually funny. Not that specifically. I think that'd be fun. I did not say bassinet instead of, I didn't say bassinet instead of bayonet. I didn't say that. Flint, this is one of those exceedingly rare situations where your skills might come in handy. You know, like both these torches, but since we can't reach the other one, you can try throwing your buckler to carry it. Oh, that's a cool mechanic. Of course, if my ring still worked, then this wouldn't be an issue. The last one was never mind your question. I'll leave the rest to you. That's not a level theme on a mug. That's a good one. That's a good idea. I like that. I'm thinking about merch. Muffin. Oh, sorry. I don't know why this randomly reminded me. Did you guys know that Matthew Torano, creator of Brawl in the Family, is working on a Paper Mario themed cookbook? It looks really cool. I would check that out if I were you. Oh my god, am I gonna have to wait for my bomb partner to come back here? This looks like with Goombella, but not Goombario. Oh yeah, I would never use Goombario in a million years. Paper Mario 1000. Well, I think it also doesn't help that Paper Mario 64 doesn't actually have like a catalog. Um, which I think makes it like, it's like, what's the point? Why would I even bother tattling on every enemy? I'll just get the peekaboo badge when I get it. Well, 1,000-Year Door, it actually feels like there's a good reason to, because it's another collectible thing to fill out. But yeah, I wouldn't be cut dead using Goombario. He sucks. Okay, I gotta do his Parabol. Phrygian Pyramid. Not bad. So they would not have rights to any Dr. House imagery for merch. Every time is also a stream meme. Like I said, I think the only stream memes I would consider are Fred points and first take Fred and failure Fred. If things get tough, you can run away from most battles, so navigate attack. Anyway, be warned however you can. Speaking of like constant tutorials, you know what game has tutorials so far? Like tutorials pop out so far into it. Persona 5. Oh my god, I loved Persona 5 when I played it last year. But honestly, I think that game takes a minute before it like really takes off. The first 10 hours of Persona 5 did not really sell me that much. I would say it wasn't until like after Kamoshida's Palace that I really started to enjoy it. Oh, I should be more cataloging. The shopping is massive. God damn it. God damn it, I need to heal! I think I have healing items. Yeah, I need this. Oh, but Dragon can't. Hold on. Here's my genius plan. Dragon will use Muffin, and then this dork will do his buckler throw. I am a tactical. I missed it. And then he did the gun. Make sure it has has purple points. First struck Fred is it again. God damn it. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, why did I do that? I was. Guys, I'm not particularly good. I don't know if you've noticed about myself. I was just about to do it again. Unfortunately, I want. Wait, can both use title or not? That would be nice. Oh, both can use it. Let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about where that might have been inspired by. These loyal guards have been recruited from various stories by Ever After Inc. by security on their defenders. They point their gun a powerful shot as a credit is on the range attack to run a half. I wonder how they would handle the Paper Mario 64 remake if they ever made one. Would they add 1,000-Year Door elements to try to keep it faithful? I bet they would add 1,000-Year Door elements. You think someone needs assist mode? Stop! Stop it! I don't need assist mode. I don't need assist mode. I don't need it. I'm not very good at that. I'm not very consistent at that. I was doing well with it at first, but I've been kind of messing it up. They can't make the coins sound like that. Guys, consider a different noise for your coins, please. Please. Please consider a different noise. Oh, a treasure. Oh, I forgot to put my badge on, didn't I? Oops. I wonder what that is. I wonder what that badge is supposed to be like. Oh, interesting that... okay, it's in a tax list. Okay, the badges that do extra attacks, sorry, trinkets, are in the attacks menu rather than the trinkets menu. I have 4... See, it's different because you have 4 trinket points to start. That's different. That's actually different because it's got... oh, everyone has their own? Okay, that's more like Expedition 33, I see. Outfits. I can dress up in this game? Or go for Fred didn't put on his badge. Maybe. Sounds like Yo-Yo makes when it hits balls bother me when the points down. Yeah, it's been a stock effect sounding, honestly. I would say, yeah, sound effects aren't something I'm particularly impressed by. The exit this way is but the door is locked tight. Hang on. Ha! These fools didn't even replace the locks. There are still my locks. How embarrassing. Luckily, I keep a spare key in my treasure room to the east. Ever After Inc. isn't... Excuse me, I need water. If Ever After Inc. is as incapable as they seem, the key should still be in there. Let's go, Flynn. When you see this icon popped up in the corner. Your current objective has been updated to the journal for your inventory. Check it out if you're not sure where to go next. You got it, tutorial. You got it. Couldn't end any worse than Mario's. Wait, can I? Oh, I can only throw it side to side. Well, I just got mugged. Just completely destroyed by an egg. Jesus Christ. What a sad day it is for me, huh? What am I? Am I doing that too early or late? I wish I knew. Unfortunately, it's impossible to know for sure. Unfortunately, if I didn't have a slight delay, I'd know for sure. But because I do. I'm still kind of wonky on the timing for that, because I feel like I'm dodging early, but it says excellent, so I guess I'm actually goated with the sauce, sorry to say. Okay, everything's a little earlier than I think it's going to be. I don't know if that's because of delay, or because it's just like that in the game. Yeah. So who's to say? Maybe it's all because there's just a stream delay. Maybe that's the only reason I've been remotely bad so far, and other than that, I would actually be perfect at this game. You guys can't prove otherwise. Flint, listen up for a second. Is that Ever After ink copy machine over there? That's a savior. You want to save your... I don't think you need to explain that. There's one in the first room. You think that a player would have honestly have gotten this far without ever interacting with one of those? You also need to save your progress before you exit the game. I don't want to hear any whining about losing progress. And that right there is a vending machine. They've installed them everywhere. Pay its cost to restore all HP and MP. Hey, you know what? I don't know playtesters, that might be. You want to use vending machines too whenever you're running well. Ooh. I think it's worth it. I've been collecting coins, a bit of a venture capitalist myself, if you ask me. And I just got a nice little donut treat, so I think I can afford the vending machine. Thank you very much. But now how good coins up here? Oh, I see. I see. Thing on the chandelier. Oh, there was something in the chandelier? I did not even notice it. Really? Oh, I see. Ah, okay. Can I just... Is it... Oh, I see. Is it... It's in between these two, isn't it? Yeah. Coffee and cake. I'll say that's pretty, just a very minor, very minor, compliment. But I'm so bad at depth perception, I don't think I would have ever figured out quite the proper way to line it up. If not for the fact that it's, like, between these two posts. I think that was very clever, because why else would the posts, like, be this distant, if not to try to tell you exactly where you need to throw that from? Very, very minor, clever game design. I'll give him that one. You know what? I've actually never played Terraria before. Just kind of completely missed it. Can I... Sorry, Paper Mario Instincts, I genuinely tried to go into the flat Mario mode for a sec. Just been playing too much of it lately. Bit of Mud Sky. Alright, have I tapped? Okay, I've tapped one. What is a buckler multi-bash? It all grounded. Healy for the buckler and a single enemy, hitting him with the 4 times. Interesting. Unfortunately, I don't need that because I'm a god gamer. Okay, so I was doing it too late. I feel like I got the time. I will never mess it up again. Mark my words. I think the battle theme is growing on me. I think I'm starting to like it. I especially like that one piano riff. I would say so far I don't think the music is anything too special, but it's early game, you know, I'd like to see what happens. I think this battle theme is certainly good enough to carry a game. It's not too obnoxious or intensive. It's serviceable. Alright. Do I need... Oh, no, I don't need this. I don't need this. I've been dodging flawlessly. I'm perfect. I'm perfect and everyone in chat agrees. Right, everyone? We all agree with that. But I'm trying to think of, like, other, like, recurring memes over, like, the ranking videos. Or, like, just other scripted videos. Or even the medleys, and I can't really think of much. So, yeah, I don't really know. I don't really even know what I'd do much for merch. I think something with Phrygian Dominant is like my only idea so far.
Alright, team. Grab as much as you can carry. This is one of the only treasure stores that ever after...
Guys, if you want to talk about Terraria, go do it somewhere else. They're not playing Terraria right now.
This is one of the only treasure stores that Ever After Inc. hasn't found yet.
I actually feel worse about the battle theme than I did originally. It's fine, jazzy, but I find the melody unmemorable. I mean, I don't necessarily think a memorable melody is necessary for, like, a main battle theme you're gonna hear millions of times.
Hey, boss. Hey. Get your hands off my gold. Your gold? This stash used to belong to a dragon named Tinder. You confused or something? We just got as much as right to this here gold as anyone else. I am Tinder, you fool. Ha, yeah, right, pal. Tinder's supposed to be big and intimidating. And you're, well, look at ya. Yeah, you're not fooling anyone, bud. How about I burn you alive as a demonstration?
This the Tinder voice is starting to really hurt. Starting to really hurt my voice.
Tinder, relax, let's just talk it out. Nobody messes with my gold, least of all some shrimpy rodents. Again, pal, not your gold. Tinder or not, it belongs to Ever After Inc. now and well. They're certainly not going to miss it if you skim off this fun little stash. Maybe we'll even give you a small cut if you quit your whining. That's it. I'm giving you 3 seconds to scram before I make you wish you'd never been born.
It hurts. I gotta stop.
3. Hey, you're messing with the wrong mice, pal.
Oh, am I dropping frames? I don't think so anymore. Looks like I dropped frames for a sec, but it seems good. Yeah, I dropped a lot of frames all of a sudden.
Hi, you're messing with the wrong mice, pal. 2. Boss, this character's looking real familiar. Are we sure Tinder isn't... 1. We're waiting. Time's up. Prepare to face my wrath. Bring it on.
This is the same voice you did for another character. Well, name.
It's sled stacking time.
I can't do those rough voices. They hurt me too bad. For some reason, my YouTube is still saying I'm not receiving enough video, but everything seems fine. So it'll probably just go away on its own.
I gotta fight a stack of mice now?
I can probably just knock them down with it. Oh, I gotta fight the top mouse first. Oh, the bottom mouse still has a pokey, so I assume I can't just do fire breath. I don't think I can do any of that. Alright, Tattle. I do like both enemies. I will say, I do really think it's a good idea to have both party members able to do a Tattle. Not actually blind. This trio of mice is more powerful than when stacked, and their spears hurt quite a bit. Try knocking their weapons away before their turn. And with disarm, attack again to break this. Sorry, I'm just reading it without processing it. Knocking their weapons away before their turn. And disarms, attack again to break this stuff. Okay. Oh, I gotta get both. That's kind of fun. Oh my god, now Sarah is on my goddamn screen. Get her off of there. Okay, maybe Buckler Buckler Barrage would be good. If I can actually time it. Okay, well... It didn't do nothing, but also didn't... It didn't do, And I only disarmed the top one, so I think I'll probably get poked. Yeah, that was on me. Can I... Oh. You can change which mouse you attack by using the cursor, because they're technically different enemies with different health bars. Oops, I didn't realize that when I entered this boss fight. I apologize for any stupidity in which I have demonstrated tonight. And I really didn't. I didn't really mean to. And I apologize. Oops! Oops! I like this Buckler Barrage, though. I feel like this is good. I feel like this is good stuff. You can target enemies in this game. It's just like Paper Mario. I cannot believe you can pick different enemies. That is just egregious. They honestly should be shamed for this. Okay, I have made 2 mice stacks now. Jesus, he just smacked me. Oh, he's burned. That's good. This looks good. I didn't realize this guy had a shield. Oops. Hey, Rocket Fist, welcome to, oops. Welcome to, Escape from Ever After, the new Paper Mario-like RPG that just came out. It seems pretty cool so far. Yeah, it's certainly got a lot of similarities with that. It's like borderline, like a bit much with, how similar to Paper Mario it is. There's a lot of similarities. But overall, I'm enjoying it so far. I think it's pretty fun. I'm gonna do, what do I need to do? Buckler Barrage. If I can get 4 hits on this guy. I wonder what happens if I take the middle mouse out. Like, I feel like, could I make a stack fall? Did it come back like the stream's lagging? Only on your end. I'm not dropping frames right now. You try to join on the old phone. Too many players to realize you can target the Goomnut tree in 64's prologue. Paper Mario 64 is one of those things that it's been so long since it's been so long. It's been so sorry, I do not know where that came from. I'm sorry. It's been so long since I've. Can I not target the bottom mouse? Oh, I can. But I do not remember like what it was like before. You have that? I assume, guys, with games. Hello, Alex Fi. Welcome to the stream. You all had that with games, I assume, when it's like you played it when you were so young, you do not remember what it was like before you knew like something about the game. Like, I do not remember what it was like to not know things about Paper Mario 64. No, they're stacking! Okay, not for long. Get 'em, boys. Alright. I have not used the synergy move in a while. I think I'm mostly fine. Anyways, if you are just joining, as I was saying, this is a Paper Mario. Oh, I leveled up. That's cool. This is a Paper Mario. It's probably going to be. Do you want to increase your head? Yeah. There we go. I don't want health. I want more trinkets. Only one. Interesting. I'm that way with some Castlevania. No idea how Young Buck could struggle with some of these things. Yeah, there's just... Majora's Mask is one of those things for me. I do not remember what it was like before I knew everything about that game. You're lucky you still have your whiskers, but alas. Same thing with Thousand Year Door. I wish I knew what it was like before I knew, like, some of the twists in that game. But alas, the mighty and powerful Tinder is feeling merciful today. So you really are Tinder, huh? How the mighty have fallen. Now look at you, you're a shrimp. I mean, you're just much smaller than we expected, that's all. Or definitely doesn't need more HP. Did I ever even come close to dying so far? Ignore the parts of the game where I was coming close to dying. Once I get this collar device that was forced around my neck, I'll be back to my normal imposing self. And I certainly won't be feeling the need to fight alongside my sidekick here. Sidekick, really? Ah, so you've been collared. Ever After Inc. really did a number on you. Don't feel bad. They've done much worse to the stronger storybook folk. Be grateful they only neutralized you. So who are you mice anyways, and why are you still down here? We're the 3 blind mice. Oh yeah, I forgot I learned about that in the tattle. I mean, not that, the other thing. More specifically, my name's Nickel. I'm Penny. And I'm Scratch. Nice to be acquainted. 3 blind mice, seemingly not blind. Heard of us, we're loyal employers of Ever After Inc. now. As for our down here, well, we're not so loyal that we won't skim some gold off the top when the opportunity arises. You're from a book of nursery rhymes? Why would you leave a cushy place like that to go work for a horrible company like Ever After Inc.? First of all, notice how us 3 blind mice aren't blind anymore? Yep, that's right. Dental and vision insurance. Those optometrists picked us right up. And besides, the book we come from, that land of nursery rhymes and other fables, it's been totally destroyed, of course. Wah? Uh-huh. That's what this company does. They come into a book, sap the world of all its resources, employ the characters that they deem able enough to work, and leave the rest in wreck. You guys think this is a metaphor for anything? Yep, storybooks are an untapped market. Valuable resources, cheap labor, and most importantly, profit to be made. It was only a matter of time before someone did something about it. Welcome to the stream, Shark Argon fan. Paper Mouse Rio? Exactly. That's insane. Who do these scumbags think they are?
I'll tell you who they think they are. They're the largest conglomerate in all the universe. They're not from storybooks like us. They're from the real world, and they can do whatever they want.
We got dental and vision at work today, which reminds me that I have some paperwork to do this week. Congratulations! You'll finally be able to see and have teeth. Thank God that the working force has allowed you to have basic necessities of life. Maybe so, but once we get out of this dungeon, we're taking them down.
Are you out of your mind? This isn't some fairy tale folktale no more. It's over. You're done. And believe me, they have a little tolerance for rebellious main characters such as yourself. That collar they forced on you, that's just the beginning. You can't win here, fellas. Sorry.
So what do you suggest we do?
You really want to make a difference here? Get a job. Work your way up. You could do far more dangerous damage than Ever After Inc. from a desk than from behind a jail cell.
You gotta conform to take the system down.
Ha! I Tinder, the most powerful dragon who ever lived, is as a desk jockey? No, thank you.
I was blind and toothless before this is convenient. I would imagine so. I gotta drink my drink. For those of you who are wondering, this song is basically just a whole tone scale, just kind of over and over again. Very Philip Glassian. In parentheses, derogatory. Suit yourself, pal. Any two. It was nice meeting you and all, but it's time for us to skedaddle. See ya.
Nice knowing ya. Bye!
I like Nickel, Penny, and Scratch. They kind of remind me of, what are the, Pincho, Poncho, and Tomas Jefferson from Earthbound.
Seriously, guys, consider what the boss is saying. If we hadn't complied, we would have disappeared with the rest of our story.
Well, Tinder, what do you think?
What do you think? It's ludicrous. You can't seriously be considering getting a job. Let's just get out of here. After that, you can do whatever you want. My spare key's in that chest. We can use it to escape this dungeon.
Money! Money, money everywhere. Why can't we... What can't we take? Is this burnable? I keep messing my buttons up. I was told that banners are burnable, and I feel a little lied to right now. Ink bottle. Collect these to upgrade your attacks and become stronger. Interesting. How does that work? Wait, hold on. Mechanic that doesn't immediately seem like a Paper Mario mechanic. I don't understand. That's so cool you can point out cool BG music details. I appreciate them, but that's... I'm sure any musically inclined person would probably be able to do the same. I'm not too special. That Fred has used Philip Glass as a complaint and an insult. Have I used Philip Glass as a compliment before? I would never! That's not true. I'm chill. I used to be very anti-Philip Glass, but I've come around on him. I have a friend, though, who's very anti-Philip Glass. He's actually cool. He works on, not to brag or anything, but one of my good friends. Is that bragging to talk about something like your friend has done? He works on, the music for, Hasbro Hotel. Actually, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. Nick's, I don't know if that's a secret. I don't think it is. I don't think that's like an NDA or anything. I don't think it is. Everyone forget I said that. I think it's okay. But that guy, he has like NDAs sometimes. And not that he breaks them, he doesn't break them. Oh God, I gotta stop talking. What time is it? 10:22? I'll probably finish this dungeon and stop. I don't think I'm gonna play this whole game on stream, but I am gonna play the whole game this week. And I'll probably put a review out. It's not a banner, it's a drape. Oh, you're right. Is Fred quiet compared to the game? I can turn myself up. Or rather, I would turn the game down, because I can't go up anyway. I hate being quiet compared to the game. How's that? Is that better? Once Toad Turnpikes was compared favorably to his music. Oh! Toad's Turnpike is very Philip Glassian. That's a fair comparison. Good job 2 years ago, Fred. They're docs now. God damn it. I'm sorry. God damn it. Now we just need a rando generator. Oh god. This music is sick. Yeah, I like this main battle theme. I think it's pretty good. Yeah, I just finished. It's funny that I'm playing this now because I just did a replay of Thousand Year Door in order to get footage for a couple videos actually. I think I've said it before, but my sorry, I got to dodge. My Mario Text video is going to be heavily focused on Thousand Year Door, so I wanted to get a lot of footage from it. Well, I messed up. No. No real need. I like that coffee cake is MP and HP. That's funny. Oh, yeah, that's good. I didn't mean to just button mash through. Now we just need a rando generator. Philip Glass is a mostly 20th century, but also I think Philip Glass is still alive, but I'm gonna make myself seem dumb if he's not. Mostly 20th century, some 21st century composer, modern music. Tends to do very cyclical and repetitive kind of things. Big fan of like doing a very repetitive kind of motion with music and then slowly adding to it or changing it. You love him or you hate him, you know. He's less atonal, I would say, than a lot of other modern composers. Not that he doesn't have his own atonal stuff. I would say like a John Cage is far more like of an atonal, like modern composer. Oh, was this the door that was locked before? Oh, I see. Yes, I see. I don't think any Paper Mario Battle theme was ever this good. Like main theme? I like 64's a lot, if I'm being honest. And I mean, a rare gem, spend it on valuable stuff. Is that a start piece? No, feels like not common enough. The Paper Mario Battle tricks I like more than this game's. Maybe I'm an odd man out there. No, I disagree. I would agree. I like 64's a lot. I like Thousand Year Doors, especially in the Thousand Year Door remakes had some great regular battle themes. I would say I like it more than Sticker Stars and Color Splashes, but probably not Origami Kings. I would probably actually put it about on par with Color Splashes. Flint, before we leave, we need to talk. I thought about what those mice said, and, well, I agree that we should get a job with Ever After Inc. What? Sell out? What changed your mind? As much as it pains me to admit, in this form I can't fight like I used to. And even at my best, with the technology this company possessed, is this game gonna be like going into different fairy tales as like agents of Ever After Inc? Because that sounds kind of cool. I kind of like that. I just never seen anything like it. I don't think we can win. Their tech seems pretty crafty. I'll admit that Moon Guy seems to have brushed off my buckler throw pretty easily. Yeah, it's not saying much. But you see, we're not getting anywhere until we find a way to get past their technology. We could just leave, but this is my castle. Well, it means something to me. And besides, you heard those mice. They won't stop until the entire storybook is wrecked from their greedy meddling. That's why I think the best way forward is to work here, act like we belong, and find a way to take them down from within. It's the only way. Yes, I'll do it. Adventuring just isn't going to be fun anymore with this corporation meddling in things. Okay, good. With my intellect, we can play a long game and figure out a plan to take Ever After Inc. down for real. Ha! Imagine that, us teaming up. I never thought I'd see the day, Tindy. No, you are not calling me a stupid nickname like that. We may be doing this together, but don't mistake this temporary partnership for friendship. Noted. Good, now let's find this Moon Dimwit and demand a job. Maybe I should do the talking. Think I come off a bit nicer? Fine, so be it. Let's go out here let's go out of here and just go straight to his office. Their clothes? Halt! Oh god, they got iron shields. Sounds derivative of Shrek to me. Dragons, mice, Ever After. There's a little bit of, you know what? I feel like there's a little bit of Shrek in this. I think you're right. I think this is just a blatant Shrek copycat. Agree. Both this theme and Color Splashes have similar jazziness to them, which knocks down their memorability for me. I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing. I like Color Splash's battle theme. I just think there's better to me. I love Paper Mario 64's regular battle theme. Easily my favorite if you don't count the remakes in Thousand Year Door. Thanks for bringing me these troublemakers to me, boys. Flint and Tinder, come have a seat. I'm so dumb. I literally just realized their names are Flint and Tinder. Am I the the dumbest person in the world? Tinder I obviously noticed because it's like a dragon breathing fire, but I didn't think about Flint. Oh wow, I'm I'm not very bright. So Flint, you broke out of my dungeon, and to top things off, you busted your old pal Tinder out as well. Yeah, I don't think it'll necessarily stick with me. Necessarily. What am I to do with you? Actually, I decided I want a job here after all. I pointed out their names earlier. Well, I didn't see it. In fact, both of us want jobs. Well, that's fantastic! The higher at Flint, it's like fire. It's like fire starting. It's how you start a fire. The higher-ups are going to be so pleased to hear I recruited a new human employee. So, Tinder, you're on board with this as well? No hard feelings about that collar, eh? Looks great on you. I'll murder you in your sleep for disrespecting me like this. How dare you, oversized. Ahem! I mean, yes, the collar is acceptable. I want to work at your incredibly interesting, not at all evil corporation. It's always been my dream to be a loser desk jockey at a bottom-feeding institution. Ha 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 ha! Glad to hear it. So what happens now? Don't get ahead of yourself, kid. Ha! You still need to apply like everyone else. But since I'm a busy mood, I'll cut to the chase and interview you both right now. I'm simply going to ask a few questions to get to know you. And I want you to answer as best you can. Easy stuff, alright? Okay, let's do this. Welcome to your job interview. I don't think it's Paper Mario, but I think that sound effect I've used before. It sounded familiar. Welcome to your job interview. As you know, my name's Mr. Moon, and I'm going to be your manager should you be working here. Fossil Fred. Guys, Fossil Fred cannot be a Fred nickname. We cannot do Fossil Fred. Now let's get right into it and start with a softball question. What's the name of the company you're applying for? Ever After Inc. I remembered because I'm smart. You know your stuff, kid. Way to go. First thing I want to know about you, about working at Ever After, is that we're all just a big family. We support each other. That's really great to hear. Honestly, that's my biggest fear when I'm applying for a job, is that I feel like, the corporation will feel like a really big, happy family. So that means we come in early, and in fact, most folks like to stick around after hours too to get their work done. That is such a healthy workplace culture, honestly. To just know that they have such hard-driven employees, it really brings a smile on my face. Fossil Fred should be on the merch. No! Failure Fred is the most I can accept. I guess I could. You know what would be an interesting piece of merch? If it had, I guess I could have one that has Fossil Fred, First Take Fred, Failure Fred. I think Fermented Fred is a classic. Photoshop piano cap, it's the skeleton of a mole. Why a oh, because it's old. Ha ha ha. Ha. See, we employ her. Next question. Why don't we want to work here? I'm a people person. I can tell! You seem like a stand-up guy, Flint. I think you'll fit in really nicely with the others. This is actually, can I be honest, this is good training for job interviews, I feel. If any of you were going for a job, I would recommend playing this. Okay, here's another one for you. What can you bring to the company? Big ideas, problem-solving skills. I can throw my buck pretty far. I think I'm kind of a blue sky kind of guy. Oh, really? Like what? Oh, shoot. Oh, God. 7-day work week. Love it! Why do we need weekends anyways? Employees are happiness when they have work in front of them. Wouldn't you agree? Okay, last question. What is your biggest weakness? I care too much about fiction, so I won't burn this company. Honestly, I just feel like I'm such an empath. I gotta go with I care too much. I understand, so this job is everything to me. Sometimes I get a little overzealous, but I love this company and those who work here. But you know what? Channel this weakness into strength, Flint. Be yourself. We reward that here at Ever After Inc. Well, kid, that concludes the interview. Let's see how you did. After assessing your answers and weighing my options, I made my final decision. Please. Coffee machine operator. Oh, it's just, I thought he was going to give me assign my job. You're hired. Congratulations, both of you. We're so excited to have you at the Ever After Inc. family. You should be able to do interviews as a group with your buds, I think. Like, I think that's, like, Tinder didn't really do anything and she still got the job, and I think that's wonderful. Uh-huh. And how much does this job pay? What a great question. Such a great question, in fact, that I just remembered I have an important meeting coming up shortly. Starla, my secretary, will take care of things from here. Go outside and see her, and she'll set you up with a desk and give you the lay of the land. And please don't be a stranger. If anything's on your mind, you're welcome to swing by anytime. See you later, folks. Wow. I got a job. Guys, I'm finally employed. This is the best day of my life. I finally have a job. Can I still talk to him? I can do that. Not even your first hour on the job and you've already started testing company security equipment. We're lucky to have you around. He doesn't want to talk to me. Can I light him on fire? At all? Can I light his desk on fire? Can I light his globe on fire? I mean, it's a pretty nice office. Oh, hey! Get away from that safe! Yike! I mean, please don't go poking around in my office. Sorry to get all intense on you like that. Now Fred can finally figure out what taxes are. I've been wondering for so long, because I really don't get taxes very much. I think it'd be nice if, like, a YouTuber could make, like, a video on, like, Mario's taxes, because he doesn't even care that I broke his grandmother's vase. I think if someone could do, like, a video, like, put it in terms of, like, Mario, it could really help me with my taxes. Hello, Flint and Tinder. Congratulations on the new job and welcome to our company. I'm Starla, the manager's secretary. Ooh, new music for the office. We'll be starting you off as interns. Here are your employee badges. Please keep them on you at all times. An indicator that you're officially an employee of Ever After Inc. Congrats. We unfortunately don't have a cubicle available for you. They're not even good. Oh my god. We found some unused space that will suffice as an office. Please follow me. If this is not a janitor's club, then I riot. Starla, I don't get it. Why is that? What's the joke? Maybe you could do Mr. Moon's taxes. He definitely cooks the books, though. Yeah, he's got 2 sets of books for sure. Here we are. Welcome to your office. Apologies that the arrangements are a little dingy. This storage closet is the only available space we have here. It's a lot bigger than other people's cubicles, so I think this is a net positive. This is an unpaid position, I bet. Yeah, but think about the experience. This is your computer. Here you can check your email, decorate your office, and more. Once you get settled in, please check your email for your first task. Or if you work hard, perhaps you can someday earn yourself a promotion. Good day, Flint and Tinder. Bye, Starla. Did you hear that, Flint? Let's bide our time and play along until we can work our way up the corporate ladder. And once we earn their trust and find the company's weakness, bam! We destroy them. Sounds like a plan to me, I guess. Should we get to work? You know what? I'll let you handle the work and I'll handle the scheming and plotting. Meaning you're just going to sit around doing nothing? Pretty much. My mind's too sharp for this white-collar drudgery. This does seem better than a cubicle. It's a bit drearier. I'd be much happier in this space. One, there's no one around, like, to watch me. Like, I don't know, you're on your own. You don't have to worry about, like, prying eyes. It sounds kind of good. Ever After Inc., you now have a personal computer where you can check your email, decorate your office space, and more. Make sure to check your email inbox regularly. Your boss will email you tasks, and your coworkers will email you providing advice. Getting Blitzpit vibes already. What do you mean? Blitzpit? What's that? Also, I actually don't know. What do you think is Blitzpit? Make sure you check your email inbox. Your boss will email you tasks, and your coworkers will email you providing advice, and even asking for help on various matters. I guess that's the side quests. If you have any unread emails, the icon will be floating above your computer. Wait, I got blueprints for a chair earlier. Can I make the chair? You go ahead and work. I'll be scheming. I gotta do my job. No one told me I'd have to do a job in this game. Oh my god, it's got a computer. Oh. Ooh, I like when you can do this in a game. I haven't played a mini game yet, have I? Is this spoiler music? Alright. Finally! Did so much better in here. Oh, I can... Oh, wow. I can pay for... Oh my goodness. This is the only thing you would ever need to spend money on in this game. Oh my god. I can get a bed so I can keep... This is my dream come true. I could go to bed in my office and then I could work late into the night and then wake up and keep working. Oh, it's good. I can get an hourglass so I remember how much fleeting time I have on this earth. Oh my god, this is amazing. This is great. I'm not gonna spend any money on this. I'll build a rug. Can I move it? Oh no, it just goes there, I see. I think window... How? Explain. Oh my god, I'm already getting emails. This game is too realistic. I don't like this. I do work in a very 90s style office with cubicles and a few side rooms for the lucky few. Honestly, the environment doesn't seem bad. A lot of beige, red, and wood X's because of the modern design. General vibe of working under a suspicious boss and doing tasks for them moving up the ranks. I think I'm gonna give this game some slack. I don't think that's too similar to Chapter 3. I think that's just a... I don't know. That's like an arena arc where you're just, you know, doing fights. This feels very different to me. The emails are mini games. It's just like real life. Oh, is this the guy I said was Rocket Fist earlier? I barely remember that. Truly dedicated employee would sleep on the couch. You're right. Well, those 7-day work weeks they're implementing soon. True. Hey, office buds. Oh, that's not how I did this.
Hey, office buds! It's my birthday and I'm gonna be throwing a freezing office party at the break room by the vending machine. No need to RSVP, I have a set rent-free receipts turned on, so if you're in this stream right now, then I'm marking you as attending. Hashtag 1 year older but still fabulous. You're a P square.
I'll go to Pinocchio's birthday. It's by the vending machine? Oh my god, hell yeah. I gotta go to Pinocchio. I gotta go to Rocket Fist's birthday. Oh my god. I'm coming, Pinocchio. I'm coming, I'm here.
Oh, it's you? I mean, hey, you flip my man, did you come to my birthday party?
Yeah.
I saw you hiding and I'm a failure. Nobody showed up except for you, and you're not even popular. The office party planning committee is supposed to be organizing these things. I was expecting to show up here with a huge crowd and decorations set up for me. How could they drop the ball so bad?
Well, maybe you're just not that likable. Flint would never say that. Is that what you think Rocket Fish sounds like? Yeah, that's what I hear in my head when he talks. I mean, yeah, look, I'll talk to the committee for you if you want.
Really? Would you? You're such a pal. The head of the
It's funny. He's not even here, I don't think.
The head of the party planning committee is the fairy with the yellow jacket a few cubicles over from here. You get her to arrange my party, maybe I'll share a gift or two with you.
I'll try my best. I kind of like. I will say, I think office setting is like fun for side quests. I don't know. I'm a fan of the corporate setting for this game. I think having to do little office tasks and stuff like that is a pretty novel idea for a JRPG, and I enjoy the setting a lot. I will say I really enjoyed not to say that not to put down Bug Fables. I really did enjoy it a lot. I never finished it, but I got pretty far in it. It's such like it's not even a fault of the game. It's just I didn't really love the setting with the bugs and all that. It didn't really click with me. I feel like this kind of setting is more my speed. Oh, I forgot I gotta go help Pinocchio with his birthday. You've heard his real voice. Yeah, and that's what I hear when he talks, like I said. I don't know if that's actually how he talks, but it's how it sounds. It's definitely a fun gimmick. Hey, you're head of the party planning committee, right? It's very... For all the game's unoriginality with some of its Paper Mario mechanics, it's a pretty unique setting, I would say. Yes, dear. Well, it's Pinocchio's birthday, and he's wondering if the party planning committee could arrange a proper party for him. Oh, yeah, no, sorry, that guy's really weird. There's a social hierarchy here, dear, and if the committee starts throwing parties for those on the bottom, well, it devalues our work. It doesn't seem so bad. Once I caught him licking a staple. Okay, well, we've all been there. Just help me out, dear. He seems really sad. Fine, but you are going to be responsible for securing the supplies. Now I'm going to get the list of supplies you need to find. Exactly to my specifications. Believe me, I know how to throw a party, so do not mess up on the details. Listen closely, because I'm only going to say this once. You might want to write this down. 1. A cake. It must be lavender velvet cake with vanilla frosting and topped with pink sprinkles. You can get that cake from the Minotaur chef in the cafeteria. He does all our cakes. 2. A banner. It must be a porcelain white. The inscription must read, Happy Birthday, Pinocchio, 3 exclamation points. You can get the banner made by the fairy godmother. She runs the trinket shop in the library. 3. Wrapping paper, red, and a silk ribbon, yellow. You can pick those up from Dracula in the I forgot Dracula's in this game. I think just talking to an NPC in a video game and they say the line, you need to get this thing. You can pick it up from Dracula in the courtyard. It's just a very funny non sequitur. Dracula's just here. Did you get all that? After this conversation, I will not repeat the details. Was I supposed to write that down? No, I got all that. I don't need to hear it again. Do not misspell the details. She doesn't misspelling details and thus messing it up. Was there a typo? I didn't even notice. Oh, to Talus. Great. Once you pick up the supplies, come talk to me and I'll set things up. How could you forget? He sent you an email. Oh, you're right. Dracula did email me. I forgot. Alright. I guess I'll go do that. I want to talk to other people, too. How much time is it? 10:44? I'll probably gonna stop soon.
Hey, son. You look young and with it. Do you mind helping me for a sec? My email is gone.
Your email is gone?
Yeah, it's just gone. What do I do?
Jiggle the cable?
Of course, the cable. I'll give it a tussle. Thanks for your help, son.
Talk to Dracula. Explore over 3 levels. That is such an obscure reference, Lakitu, bro, and I hate that I know it. Explore over 3 levels. Oh. Thanks, Minotaur.
You know, I'll never understand all you young folk with your gadgets and gizmos. Back in my day, we actually talked face to face with one another. Whatever happened to good old handwritten letter?
I'm gonna go read the rest of my emails, actually, real quick. Because, I don't know, what if Dracula needs urgent help and I'm not responding to him? Hello, Brobean, welcome to the stream. Count Dracula 1, and okay, that's it. Alright, I'm gonna go. I forgot. I really gotta make Dracula's okay. My wares! Dear friend! Wondering what to do with the shiny coins you've been collecting? Come visit my little shop in the courtyard where you may spend your money to purchase exotic outfits. From stylish shirts to wondrous hats. Why does he purposely type like that? Why is he writing that in writing? I have it all. He's like really like amping up the Dracula stuff. I think he's playing it up. From stylish shirts to wondrous hats, I have it all. Best wishes, Count Dracula. I have a spam inbox? I'll check that. Oh, I don't have anything. Mental health emergency. Hello, colleagues! I read an article on the internet that said the improper lighting can lead to eye strain and depression. In other words, the dim lighting in this office simply will not do. I've never had to work in such inhumane conditions. We must fix this immediately. Perhaps someone can light the torches around the office in a more natural glow? Ask Mother Goose. Oh my god, it's Mr. Moon. Welcome! Dear Flint, welcome to the Ever After Inc. family. We're so excited to have you join our team, and I just know you'll achieve great things here. Once you're settled in, I'd like to report you were employee training on the balcony. To get there, head north into the cafeteria, then take a left. Talk soon, Mr. Moon. Sorry, I read that, but I didn't process it. Report to your employee I have employee training? Hell no. Absolutely not. I'll do that later. I gotta go help Pinocchio have a good birthday. That's way more important. Hello, Flint. I presume you're looking for your job training with Helga? You can find her on the balcony. To get there, head north from here to the cafeteria, then take a left. No, that's not what I'm actually here to do. Does no one even care about Pinocchio in this office? That's Rocket Fist. Human detected in vicinity. Initiate, destroy all human procedure in 5, 4. I'm sorry about that. Sometimes programming from my previous life starts acting up. Haha. You have nothing to worry about. His voice to text on. Alright. Oh, what's this? Another new hire. And what school did you go to? Name's Lyle Slickwell, Esquire. He's a lawyer. Graded Summa Gamma Cum Laude from a prestigious university, so naturally I'm gonna go far here. You see, I'm a main character lawyer from the cleverest courtroom drama you'll ever read. That's right, a book for intellectuals, not some fairy tale nonsense, so stay out of my way. That guy's awesome. How do I make him my office friend?
Can you believe Linda got that promotion?
Wait, he already said that. He's still stewing over about Linda over here. Hey, Caffeine, you already said that too. What the hell? You know this office should be the castle's ballroom? Yeah, they carpeted over the floor and everything. The privilege of working in such a historic building. I was gonna say, well, excuse you, this dragon used to own this building, but she's kind of just stuck on a wall, so I'm gonna... Heyo, new coworker, how's it going? Give him some slack. You're going to coffee run anytime soon? I'd love me some sweet mocha right now. Heh. Let me give you a word of advice. No one's gonna take you seriously around here when you dress like that. I recommend visiting Dracula's shop in the courtyard to buy a nice suit and hat. Dracula's really got something good going here. How about that crazy weather we've been having here, huh? You know what they say when the weather around here, if you don't like it, wait till minutes. A lot of people do type with how they usually speak. Do drop the dream words because I'm southern. You know what? Maybe that's fair. Mother Goose is pissed. Thanks heavens you saw my email. It's an emergency. I read an article that said improper lighting can lead to eye strain and other serious conditions. Simply horror. Would you be a dear and light these torches around the office? And please be quick about it. I am quite worried about my mental health. Monday, more like fun day, right? Gotta love the grind. I hate that guy. Alright, let's light some torches for Mother Goose before we save Pinocchio's birthday. And honestly, once we save Pinocchio's birthday, I might stop for the night. It is starting to get... but I'm having fun, honestly. Maybe I'll go a little longer. I don't know. This is a good time. I'm really enjoying this so far. I definitely have some critiques. How do I get that one? Oh, a spring. Oh, right. I forgot that there's mechanics in this game. My bad. I mean, there definitely are parts that I think are definitely too derivative of Paper Mario, especially in the combat and some other mechanics. The sound design is good, but it's, not amazing. I feel like some of the sound effects are a little too cartoony and stock sound effecty, or too similar to Paper Mario. But yeah, I guess some of the writing is a little too cheesy for my taste at times. But I don't know. I really like the setting. I think the premise is really exciting. I don't know. I'm really enjoying it so far. I think it's got good vibes, I will say. I would say my net impressions so far are pretty positive. I'm like very curious to see where this game goes next, I suppose. That's oh my god, it really is just they just put Vaporeon in here, didn't they? How's my definitely not Paper Mario mechanics that we've seen in Fred has tried to defend? What do you mean defend? Like I'm saying, there's definitely some similar mechanics, but it's fine. It's it's what it's trying to do. Is this the way to the cafeteria? Am I allowed to go here now? Cafeteria? Why do they have people guarding the cafeteria? Minotaur Chef is where I get the cake. Oh, I'm gonna have to remember the details of the cake, aren't I? Oh well, I'll remember. So hungry. I brought this canned soup, but I can't eat it. I need a spoon, must have table manners. We're still in the process of making rocket in this whole place, so please mind the mess. I think you got them all? Oh, I should have talked to Mother Goose, I forgot.
Hey, new guy. Can you sign a petition for the cafeteria to stop serving eggs?
Sure, it's serving eggs offensive to you because you're like an egg?
No, just trying to watch my cholesterol. I think others should do the same.
The Egg Council got to you too, huh? That's a reference for the true ones out there. Pretty good game, but not up your alley. Yeah, that's fair. Totally get that. Psst, hey you! I'm launching a startup enterprise. It's gonna be rad. Imagine social media come out with crypto, come out with streaming. It's gonna catch the world, believe me. It's never been done before. All it takes you on the ground floor with a small investment of 100 coins. You could be rich in time. I 100% am not investing my money in this guy. I'm not doing it. I know there's the Paper Mario 1,000 Year Door guy, he gives you money. If you invest your money in the crypto guy, you will lose every dollar you have. I am sure of it. Okay, oh right. That's not who I meant to talk to. Weapons, we went ahead and lit all the torches. The more harmonious lighting is doing wonders for my mental health. You were such a sweetheart, I simply must reward you for his efforts. Invest? No, I can't! Pity party, chance to get 1 MP after being damaged. Well, I need that, because I will get damaged a lot. Thank you, Mother Goose. Cost 3? I have 2. But Buckler Barrage is... this has never helped me. I'm going with Pity Party. I forgot. That's how the badge system in this game works. Everyone's gonna refuse to do stuff like this. I say more power to the derivation. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I mean, people really like button fables. And that, I mean, that has a lot of stuff that's pretty derivative as well, so. I'm not saying that in a bad way. I like the button fable. I enjoy the button fable. But they're gonna strike oil, Fred. You're so right. Alright. I definitely remember what cake I'm supposed to get from this guy. What are these? Coffee cake, muffin, donut. I don't care. Okay. Excuse me, chef. I have a birthday cake to get for my good friend Pinocchio. Can I help you? Yeah, I need to make a birthday cake for Pinocchio's party. Could have sworn there would be one behind the banner on the left. Yeah, I guess there was. Okay, what type? It was red velvet. I remember that. Kind of frosting. Vanilla. Any toppings? No toppings. Okay, great. I'll get this cake made and sent to the break room for the party. Enjoy. It was lavender. 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 The fairy godmother, whoever's gonna be so mad at me. Which way was the balcony again? Because I don't want to go to the balcony. I'm gonna talk to the receptionist. I made a mistake. Cafeteria left. Okay, right. Okay, I might not have been paying as much attention as I should have. I assume I'm gonna have to go do the other things, and then I'm gonna get yelled at that I'm gonna have to do it again. Is how that's how I presume things are gonna be done here. First take Fred at it again. Ah! Ah! Ooh! Ah! Oh, it's Dracula! Sorry, this is more important. Hey, Pinocchio's having a birthday party. I need wrapping paper. Oh, I remember this. Ah, the little weirdo is having a party. I can help. What color of wrapping paper? Red. But with yellow ribbon. I'm locked into the bad ending. Silk? Silk ribbon? Silk ribbon? Silk ribbon. And what color should the ribbon be? White. Oh. Yellow. Yellow. Pinocchio's party is ruined again. No, I'm sorry, Pinocchio. I will get the materials and bring them to the party. Guys, I really think I made a mistake. What the browse my wares? Oh. I gotta buy the fedora. I gotta buy the fedora. I have to. I have to. I really don't have a choice here. There we go. Oh my god, that's so good. Goblin ears, no. Suit. No, I don't want a hat. I want an outfit. What goes with a fedora? I guess the suit. I guess. A flannel and a fedora is really a look, isn't it? What about a plague doctor suit? I'm trying to make my... I think flannel is the saddest to go with a fedora here. I think flannel and fedora is the current vibe. There we go. That's not a person you want to run into at a party. Wait, there's a griffin here? The door behind me leads to a sprawling dungeon. Apparently it belonged to a dragon that used to own the castle. I wonder why ever after Ink keeps up in operation. It's not like they're imprisoning anyone, right? The lady. Boy, we really are doing Odyssey fashion again. Everything goes with the fedora. You're right, Solly! I should have known! It's the classiest hat! Wearing fedora is gonna be great. What's in here? Hey, you know what? That door leads to the castle dungeon. Alright. I assume this is where I already was earlier. Yeah, I was already here. Alright, cool. Pinocchio's gonna be devastated. At least I'm showing up to his party dressed so well. I think he's gonna dislike that. Cafeteria, balcony, throne room, HR office. Entrance hall, library. There's a lot of people. Oh my god. Mr. Moon, I thought we had training on the balcony. But you're doing yoga in the courtyard? Hey, Flint and Tinder, you know what? I'm just in the middle of my yoga class right now.
Why don't you come back and see me after you're done with your drop training? Go report to Helga out on the balcony, just 2 doors west of here. Yoga is my secret weapon for staying focused at work. Use sun salutations and suddenly I can conquer any spreadsheet. Aren't you supposed to be setting up the party? Oof, I love getting into yoga, but my calves are sugar with burn. What calves? Calves. Sorry, what did I say? Calves. Ah, nature, grass, fresh air, the open sky. I hate all of it, but my therapist told me I should get outside more. I'll be walking there. Can I go in the water? Good. The fish eat me? No, it is. Accounting. There's an accounting department. Why, hello there. You must be Flint. My name is Eve, and I work for HR, or Human Resources. Eve is skeletal witch of HR. Yeah, you come to me if you ever have any grievances with another employee. You're from talking about a door. The kind of guy who would invest. Yeah, now I gotta go invest in that cryptos. In that crypto company. Mother goose. Baltimore. I do love the Baltimore meme, but as a Baltimorean, it always hurts me just a little bit. Alright. On the title, I don't know if there's... that's just my thumbnail. I don't know if that's, like, official or anything. Yeah, I don't think we've been acquainted. How delightful to meet you. I'm the Cheshire Cat. Cheshire Cat, mysterious sun gem vendor. Hee, you have collected any shiny sun gems. Okay, this is star pieces, I suppose. They can be found tucked away in all the corners of the storybook network. And it just so happens I collect these gems, yes indeed. I have many rare gems for sale that you can trade them in for. Care to take a look at my wares? They can be quite enchanting. Ink bottle, upgrade attack, increase capacity. That's always nice. All enemy attacks have a chance to be dodged. That sounds useful. I'll do inventory upgrade. Can I do that endlessly? Oh, no. It's limited amount. Alright, what are you guys guarding? HR? You're that new guy, right? Yeah, I thought so. I have a bone to pick with you. You beat up a bunch of my friends down in the dungeon. What, think you can just go around fighting folks and there won't be consequences? When you get through here to the HR office, you're gonna have to go through me. So it'll be, pal, you fixing for a fight or what? Not interested. That's what I thought. I don't even need... You know what? When's the last time I saved? I'll go save and then I'll try that. Unfortunately, I can't get to accounting because the bridge is down. I'm gonna take damage going into water, not a Paper Mario. It's a very... How do I get that? I see an ink bottle. I do not know how to get it. Maybe that's for later. I will attempt it another time. Can I burn this? Company property damage. Company property damage. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. That's a Mario Queen sound effect, guys. Come on! You're better than this. I am not in front of this. There we go. Alright. I have to go somewhere else. I don't remember where. Maybe this way. Oh, that's just here. Okay. Okay. Funny to me that the game style is very obviously after 1,000-year door, but the music style sounds more like Sticker Star. Yeah, it's true. It's more of a jazzy. Oh, I found the library. Cool. I think once I throw Pinocchio his party, I'll probably stop for the night. The library, it's still here. All of my beautiful books, just where I left them on a release. Well, I didn't even know you had a library, or that you read. Yeah, of course, did you ever stop to think that I have hobbies outside of fighting you? You and all the other washed-up heroes just left me alone. I'd be quietly content, peacefully amongst my books. Leave you alone, you terrorize the kingdom. I have to fight you. That's what you think clearly. You're misinformed, dying. Oh, is it all a misunderstanding? Keep it down over there. What'd you at the library, for Pete's sake? Quiet. Alright. As a robot, these texts are useless to me. The entirety of all written works is already uploaded and cataloged in my database. That's cool. Which one's your favorite? My user manual is quite titillating. Uh-oh. At least I look so cool now. Oh, this is where you buy badges, I see.
I mean, not badges, trinkets. Did you know you can press L to view your stats at a glance? Pretty nifty. Huh. Meow. Cat. My Ko-Fi donation make the stream lag. Did you give me a Ko-Fi donation? Oh my goodness. Thank you, Lakitu Bro. Thank you, I appreciate that. That is indeed better than YouTube in terms of money retention. I appreciate that. I will give you your appropriate shout out. I heard Ko-Fi doesn't take a cut here, that this will be a better alternative to YouTube. Thank you so much, Lakitu Bro. I appreciate the donation. For those of you who don't know, Lakitu Bro, instead of donating through YouTube, which does take a pretty hefty cut, just gave me a donation on Ko-Fi. Thank you so much, Lakitu Bro. I really appreciate that. Shh, I ain't complaining to the library to social. I'm not coming to the library to socialize, Bob. That is kind of rude to just walk up and talk to people while they're reading. Okay, I'm dropping frames again, I think. Oh, no, I'm not. On your travels through other fairy tales and fantasies, you may come encounter other unicorns. Watch out, wild unicorns are not friendly. We only ask that you don't judge a civilized employed unicorns for the actions of others. I would never judge the unemployed riffraff. I don't care for some of Flint's facial expressions. They said the Ghost Trick medley look forward to now. I've been replaying Ghost Trick lately. That game is freaking great. It's kind of like, this is going to be kind of niche, and some of you people might not even know who I'm talking, the people names I'm about to say are. Ghost Trick kind of feels like if Uchikoshi and Shu Takumi collaborated together. That probably sounded like nonsense to some of you. But it's like the writing style and puzzles of Shu Takumi with like the bonkers plot of an Uchikoshi game. Did you know there's a massive section of the library that's totally off limits to employees? I wonder what's being kept in there. Anyways, if you guys want to join the official Fred the Monty Mole server, if you guys aren't all there, that's where we do a lot of hanging out and chatting there. There's a link in the description of this video. If you want to get like stream notifications and talk and hang out and stuff, feel free to join that. It's this way. Forbidden selection. Off limits to employees. Who was I supposed to talk to in the library? I think it was her, wasn't it? Get down from there. Aye, we need a banner for Pinocchio's birthday party. It's been so long. It's been so long. I do not remember what I'm supposed to get. White. Eggshell. No, porcelain. Because I remember thinking it's like a toilet. So I remember it. 3 exclamation points for Pinocchio. I think this is the only one I got right. I think this birthday party's gonna suck. Definitely recognize Shu's name, don't remember what they do. Shu Takumi is the creator of Ace Attorney, and also the creator of Ghost Trick. Who are you? Ugh! Not another crazy peasant in shabby clothing. How dare you? I am dressed to the goddamn nines. I come here for a job interview and they expect me to go through that bumpkin of a receptionist. I am a highborn noble. I demand to speak to someone who can at least wear something proper attire. Okay, if I get the suit, she'll probably talk to me. So you got a job. Congratulations. Please let me know if you have any questions. I'm happy to help. One out of 3 is a good batting average. Yeah. Oh, so you finished ordering all the supplies. Great, let's get this party started. She's gonna be so mad at me! Oh. Hold on, did stream just die? Why did it just say no data? I have data. Are you guys still seeing this? Why did it just say... Hold on. Okay, it's back. For some reason it just said... My YouTube studio just said it had no data and that the stream was about to end. Happy birthday, Pinocchio! Everyone showed up this time. You got the wrapping right, I'm pretty sure. Okay.
Well, wait a minute! Something is very wrong here! Where's my cake?
Well, you see, I gave Flint the exact details which applies to the order. And he messed up the cake, so we couldn't include it.
What? My birthday is ruined! Flint, you ruined my birthday!
He's been struggling, but it's not dead. Alright. Everyone might as well go back to
Work! There's no use to do this party any further!
Well, we're almost done anyway, so I'm not gonna fret too much.
Well, Flint, even though you dropped the ball planning my birthday party, I know you tried your best. Here, take this.
Oh, I still got a sun gem?
I was gonna give you a super special trinket as well. It's a brand new attack for your pal Tinder, but since you messed up my party, I'm gonna compromise. I'll sell it to you instead.
Oh, I can't even retry it. I can't even retry the birthday because I messed the cake up. Well, sure. Oops.
Enjoy!
Sorry I ruined your birthday.
Wanna come for drinks with me after work?
Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, I'm probably, oh, hold on. Last thing I want to do is I want to go try to fight the guys in front of me, and then I'm gonna stop. Okay, it was hard to please. All he wanted was people to come to his birthday, and I got people to come to his birthday, and then he had the audacity to complain about the cake. Oh, not these guys. Yeah, I'm gonna go try this boss fight. I'm probably gonna lose, because I imagine it'll be kind of hard, and I'm not very good at this game. And then, oh, I don't think I can afford the outfit I wanted. Oh, new dialogue. I have to pay him in my blood or cash. Oh, I can afford it. Cool. I want to go do that real quick, too. Sorry, just a couple things, and I'm gonna stop. I gotta talk to the lady who wants to talk to someone in a suit. Come on. They made it pretty cheap, so I guess they expect a lot of people to ruin Pinocchio's entire life. Finally, a real gentleman. Your suit speaks volumes to your class and nobility, sir. Thank you, I only wear the finest of fabrics. I am Madame Beatrice Hartsworth. Madame Beatrice Hartsworth, esteemed noblewoman. You see, I come from a story in which I was to be swept off my feet by a handsome young lover. However, now that the world is wider than just our quaint little story, I shall no longer be dedicating my life to this foolish romance. I am a woman with ambitions and dreams. I desire to see what else lies in these tangled worlds of fates. That is why I traveled here for a job interview. But I am still noble, and I demand to be treated with the respect I deserve. I am relieved to make your acquaintance, as I simply cannot muster the resolve to speak to a low-born bumpkin of a receptionist. I'm sure a fine gentleman such as yourself could point me in the direction of the office manager so I can do my interview. Sure thing, just head through that door and keep going till you see a door with the moon above it. Thank you, sir. Please take this as a token of my appreciation. Cool. Good day to you. I'm sure we will meet again. Alright. Let's go. Okay, now for real. We're gonna go do this boss battle. Then I guess I'll talk about my thoughts of it, and then we'll stop. I hope we get. I might be streaming again this week if the rumors are true and we're getting a direct. All right. I get it. I'm gonna. Oh. What happens if I talk to this guy? Oh no, it's always this guy. Maybe the other guy doesn't hate me. Oh, I want to equip the new. Sorry, again. I'm gonna keep doing this. I want to equip my new badge for Tinder. That feels useful, potentially. Let's do that. Cool. Alright. Now let's try again. Remember to save you. You were hoping I wouldn't? Call him Gourmet Guy, the way he judges your cake-making skills. Alright. Way less mad than he should be. There's rumors of a direct this week, but we'll see. If some people say partner showcase, some don't. I never trust that stuff anyways, but just in case there is a direct this week. I will be streaming again. Oh, this is tough because they have their bastinets above their head right now. I feel like it's just going to get blocked, isn't it? And I definitely am not going to be able to burn this. What if I headbutt this? I just deflected it. Well, that's not good. I don't think I can do this. I think these guys might be out of my wheelhouse right now, if I'm gonna be honest. Oh, that's a damage. Oh no, it deflected. Yeah, I think this is. I don't think I can do this yet. Is the vibe I'm getting. I also don't think I'll restart if I don't think I'll game over if I die. This feels like a forced loss, if you ask me. I'm just gonna, yeah. Oops. Let's try this. If I hit him enough times, surely I can get him. No, I'm dead. But yeah. Hope the goodness. If it's a partner showcase, I just cope that. Oh, the battle's. Oh no, you lost a team member. Until they're revived, you'll be unable to swap them out. And if both teammates fall... Okay, that's nice. Honestly, I've talked about it before, but one of my least favorite elements of Persona 5 is that if Joker dies, you lose the battle. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't know, in Thousand Year Door, I guess Mario dies, you lose the battle, but at least, like, there's ways to protect that from happening. By putting him in the back, he's less likely to get hit. I don't know. I feel like sometimes, like, I feel like it should have to be a whole party wipe in Persona to lose. When a teammate falls into battle, you can use other partner to perform health share. The teammate will get half their menu. Okay, that's interesting. Execute health share, press X. Okay, that's kind of cool. I'm not gonna do it because I think I'm destined to die here. All right, let's just get out of here. Yeah, I got some action command practice. Don't forget who did this to you. Well, I tried. Alright, I'm gonna keep playing this on my own, I think. I mean, I would wanna... I would definitely be down to keep streaming it. I think the only problem is I definitely want to... sorry, what was I saying? I definitely want to get a video out on this sooner rather than later, so I think I'm gonna keep playing it. I really like it. I really like it so far. I definitely have problems with it. I think some of its things borrowed over from Thousand Year Door and other Paper Mario games are a little egregious. Certainly sound effects are. Mechanics I have a harder time holding it accountable for. Because, like, it's obvious, it's trying to be Paper Mario. Of course, most of the mechanics are going to be similar. I kind of wish sound effects were a little more different. The writing style, doesn't always, you know, I think doesn't always click. I think some of it comes off as a little corny. But I really am enjoying this. I think that the premise is interesting. I like the office setting. I think the side quests and the characters around the office are fun. I love the email. I just like I really like the vibe of this game, I guess is what I would say. And I would definitely recommend checking this out if you guys are interested. If you would like to join the official Fred the Monty Mole Patreon, feel free to check the link in the description of this video. If you would like to support me, I would appreciate that. And if you would like to join the Discord, if you would like to join the Fred Army, feel free to check the link in the description for that as well. Because I think, I don't know, it'd be cool if we did. And I would like to see you all there, because it's actually mandatory. But other than that, I think I'm probably going to sign off pretty much. Thank you all for coming. This is actually the most people I've gotten to come to stream for a while, so thank you for all coming here. Next week will be the anniversary. So if you would like to have come and celebrate the 5-year anniversary of me streaming, we'll do some special stuff next week. It'll be fun. Same time, same place. Yeah. I don't think I'll miss this if you do it on your own. Yeah, that's fair. I'm looking forward to keep playing this. I'll probably play again, honestly, tomorrow. With all that said, I have been Fred the Monty Mole. I will see you all next week, or this week if we get it direct. With all that said, bye-bye.